Alright guys, so for this customer, she decided to use paintless dent repair for her repair method to remove those hideous dents on her right rear door. She's trading in a vehicle roughly in about 2 months, and she wanted to get the maximum value for the vehicle, and she knows that the dealership normally marks down, devalues the vehicle if it has paintwork on it. And so we save, obviously, we do not mark on the Carfax because it's less intrusive, and then of course we don't paint, so there'll be nothing that the dealership can pick up on, and our work is flawless anyway, so that's the benefit of paintless dent repair. So Dave is going to perform this repair, and stay tuned.
What are you messing with right
now? This window. You actually go down, and then you turn it about, I guess, 25 degrees, and then you pull it out. So it has to pull out from like sideways. It's kind of weird. So I've only done like 3 of these, so I'm trying to remember what needs to be done and what needs to be taken apart, because the first time I took too much apart, and it cost me 3 or 4 hours to put back together. So I'm trying to take as less as possible apart, and then obviously not damage the window tint that's on on this car. So it's a challenge. So what you have to watch out if you plan on doing this at home, I know there's a lot of DIY guys that watch this, is all of these switches and regulators and motors for the window, they all need to be reset. There's a kind of a hidden code. It will just flag the ECU. You can't see it. It won't signal the check engine light to come on, but there will be a deeper code that the manufacturer, the factory, the dealer will be able to pick up on. And so if we disconnect all of this stuff, you have to go back in with a scanner that can do a deep scan. Those scanners tend to start around $2,000 to $3,000. This customer will get the scan, just kind of a re-clear. It checks to make sure that everything is plugged in, there's no pinch wires, anything like that. It just kind of reassures us that it was nothing that, if anything goes wrong, it was nothing that was caused by us. So yeah, just want to give you guys a heads up on that. I don't want you to think you can just take it off and put it back on, because if there's an issue with the window regulator or the speaker, at the end of the day, they could see that at least this door panel has been tampered with, and they may deny these warranty claims. So this is a step that we take. It's free of charge for the customer once you do PDR with us. If it's a hail claim, we do charge the insurance company for that. So. What are you spraying, Dave?
This is 99% alcohol. This is just to get any debris, wax, dirt, whatever it may be. It's just going to kind of clean the panel, prepping it for glue pulling.
Cool.
So right now, I don't know if you could tell, I was on the last stick of my green, and I found some tab welds. So right now, this is a mix of green and tab weld glue. Running through this gun right now. This is the Sure Bonder from, I think we picked these up on Amazon. All I'm doing is I'm putting just a large tab in the center mass of this entire dent. What that's gonna allow me to do is actually just shrink it. I'm not trying to repair, I'm not trying to fix, I'm just trying to shrink this damage down into something a little more manageable. What's up guys, Dave here with Dentless Touch. If you guys are interested in learning paintless dent repair, there's gonna be a link in the description below, or head to our website at www.dentlesstouch.com. Now back to the video. So guys, we just finished up with this Jeep Grand Cherokee, as you can tell from the footage. Now, everything looks great. Everything came out flawless. There were zero issues with the entire repair. Took the door panel off. Two of the main drivers actually for this entire repair, one being the dent dial. This was actually nice because we had a opposite leverage system. I forget what Sal actually calls it, but so instead of actually a direct push, we're using a indirect push. That's what I'm looking for. So we're using an indirect push for power with this dent dial. What that means, I was actually using more of a pulling motion rather than a pushing motion with this dent dial here. And then to finish it off, finesse, PDR finesse rod, a circus rod, TSURKIS. Mark Circus has a whole set from PDR Finesse. I recommend the entire set personally, but this was the second main driver for this entire repair to go ahead and finish everything off. Get all those little micro lows out to match this orange peel on this Jeep Grand Cherokee. So customer is actually on the way right now. Gonna go ahead and finish this up, and we will see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.